introduce myself first. My name is Vishesh Jain. The topic for the debate is agile methodologies result into more unstable production environment. I will speak for the motion, which is that with the agile methodologies, the result is an unstable production environment. What is the reason? And before we go into that, let's understand what is agile methodology versus other methodologies. In a traditional methodology, you would go for a full-blown design, then go for a development, and then it's a waterfall model. Right? You complete one phase, then you go to the next phase, and then you ultimately land up in production with a well-tested, complete product. Versus agile methodology, where the requirement is that you need to release into the production in a very short span of time, something like 3 weeks. Right? The team is working in a very quickly. Okay, whatever the user says in the first instance that is developed, given for testing, based on the feedback, the next round of development is happening, and in the meanwhile, the first round has already gone into the production. Right? My first point is that when such short releases are happening to production, the time available for testing by the user is so short. The time available to the developer for doing a full-blown design based on use cases and all that is so short that the end product is going to be something that will require inherently some continuous changes. Not because the requirement is changing, but because there will be a lot of bug fixes. That is one part. The second part is that when such short releases are happening, the users who are exposed to that environment will not get sufficient time for training. And because of that, they will continue to struggle with the new product that is coming every 3 weeks or so. And that is why I feel that agile methodologies will ultimately result in unstable production environment in general.
I'm going to speak against the topic. I believe that agile does not make production environment unstable. Now let's understand the core idea behind agile to start with. Agile itself believes that we are going to make shorter releases, multiple iterations, but we are going to deliver a complete workable product at the end of every iteration. So my statement that the statement itself that it makes the environment unstable is not correct, because we are not delivering something which is broken, okay? Or we are not going to put something which is not going to work. We are delivering a complete workable product. Now let's see how we will achieve it. Take an example. We all like offers, right? We get some good deals from here and there as the festival comes. So there is a credit card company giving an offer that, okay, customer exceeding 10 lakh credit limit will get 10% cash back. All the seasonal offers. A continuously changing requirement. They have a new offer in Ganesh festival, new offer in Navratri, and new offer in Diwali. Continuously changing requirement. Now, how do you use it in traditional approach? If you use traditional approach, you are going to take a lot of time. But when you use it agile, you are going to take the customer feedback on regular basis and see what they need. Second thing, how it can be implemented. In agile, everybody sits together. They are co-located. You have customer sitting near the developer. You have tester which is sitting along with the developer. Now, customer can readily tell the developer, okay, this is what I am thinking, and the developer can start thinking on it. You are not going to miss any of the processes. You are still going to make a design, still going to develop, and still going to test, do everything, and deliver the product at the end. So my core idea behind telling is agile doesn't make it unstable. But when you want a rapid delivery with a preciseness, then I think agile is the best approach.
The benefit of agile is mainly rapid development, reduction of cost, better collaboration. But the end result, will it really lead to a stable production environment? That is what I would like to question, and that is what the topic is. When we are doing quick changes to environment, I cannot conceive a big scale project, like for example, if I'm talking about SAP implementation, where we need to have a proper blueprinting, deployment and all that, and proper integration testing. I cannot think of agile development leading to a stable environment, because there are so many parameters involved, so many different departments involved. The testing has to be so thorough that if you talk about a change, we have to analyze the change very clearly, that will this department change lead to an impact on the other department. And in this situation, when we are talking about large scale projects, it will lead to an unstable environment. If we are talking about small scale development, where the requirement is not clear, then I agree with you that probably that is the only approach that we can adopt. But I will still not agree that it will lead to a stable product environment.
Okay, so to answer your question, now as I mentioned that in Agile everybody is co-located. Now why do we need to co-locate everyone? The reason is if you want to reduce the scope, right? Of course, I agree that there is a credit card company, they want to launch several offers, different credit card. I worked in an organization and they launched a secured card. Okay, secured card was delivered in 2 months of time frame. Now doesn't mean that when we deliver something, you don't need to deliver the whole chunk at the same time. You can definitely reduce the scope which will fit in your sprint cycle. You can even make your sprint cycle maybe from 4 weeks to say 6 weeks. But you can reduce the scope. That's what Agile is meant for. Okay, you can talk to your customers that okay, sir, we can do it only this much in this much span of time. Take their approval and go ahead. In next release, you can always put some patches of the additional requirements which are needed. But the basic thing what they want to start business with can definitely reduce in scope. And that's why I believe that you have an opportunity of reducing the scope. Talk to everyone how you will deliver it, prepare a plan of what needs to be achieved and still go ahead. So I still believe that Agile doesn't make it unstable. It does help in actually delivering better quality and in less time.
Okay. So your main argument is that if I'm able to break down the scope in smaller chunks, I will have a better control, and that is why ultimately I'll lead to a stable product. I can agree to that on those cases where the scope is breakable, right? And where the design of one change will not affect the other cases. But this is not a situation in majority of the cases. The moment we talk about large scale projects, right? The example I gave is ERP. You talk about any ERP application implementation. It's a large scale project where multiple departments are involved. You can't take out that this functionality I will do across the departments only in one release, okay? And I'll take about a very quick time, and then I can sit with the team and all that. It is not possible in those cases. If you try to apply a Agile methodology there, you will miss out on a lot of integration points, which will ultimately lead to an unstable product environment.
Okay.
So I think the difference is coming in the scale of projects. I feel that the majority of the projects do not fit into this Agile methodology. And that is where I think we are differing.
Okay, fine. So to conclude from my side, I would say that it depends on how you plan your delivery, whether it's big or small. But Agile definitely helps you to deliver a better product in less time and in phases wherein you have chance to make some changes which is not possible in a traditional approach. So that is important. You have a chance to make changes as the phases happen. That's it from my side.
Okay. I think my conclusion is that I agree to some of the points, some of the benefits of Agile methodology. In some cases, we have to go for iterative development, but in majority of the cases, and if the ultimate purpose is a stable production environment, Agile methodology is not suitable.